Good morning. It is day 9, and I'm sorry the lighting really sucks, but I'm actually in my bedroom because nobody else is awake yet. My husband slept upstairs so that I could have the bed all to myself, but despite a good night's sleep, apparently standing for that long of a time preparing juices took a toll, and I am actually up a pound to 170.9. So, that's my life. If I do something too much, then my body just promotes inflammation right away. So I stood too much yesterday. I started a new birth control pill, and I have to be on birth control at this moment because I'm having some issues, and the doctor and I feel that this is best. Otherwise, especially juicing, I'm going to lose a lot of my iron, and I don't want to become anemic. So, yeah, I started that. I looked at the ingredients. It turns out that all of the pills have lactose in it, and I am lactose intolerant. So that could be why as well. So I'm just going to kind of monitor it the next couple days when I know my juicing should be done today, where I'll get plenty of rest. And if I don't go back down and continually go down in my weight loss, then I'm going to stop the birth control pill and ask them if there's one that doesn't have any, allergens in it. Because I didn't even, think of that. Why would you put allergens in a pill? Why would you need to put milk in there? Seriously, it doesn't need to be that. You can whiten it with something else or just whatever. I don't know. So anyway, day 9 is supposed to be sunrise, which is this one. It does have beets in it, so yay. I'm just gonna have to suck that one down. And then garden variety, which I made yesterday. Yesterday was so fun because I didn't make this one yesterday, but I made sunrise or garden variety yesterday. And what was great was I started measuring by things of, I'd put this underneath my juicer, and this would be a 2-serving recipe, and then these would be 1s. So if it made a little too much to freeze, well, then I got to drink a lot yesterday, so that was nice. I actually finished my juice probably about 9 o'clock last night, my actual juice for the day, because I had been drinking so many little juices throughout the day. And then the last one is celery root. And this, I didn't use celery root, I used jicama. Because nobody has celeriac or celery root type of things around here right now. Yesterday I did find a watermelon, which just shocked me. Actually, 2 stores had little watermelons, so that was nice. But when I was making the juices I made for the next 5 days already yesterday, and today I'll finish making for another 5 days. But they had that recipe again, the celery root. So I tried juicing turnips. Don't juice turnips. They taste ass nasty, I must say. So I'm not sure. I'm just going to replace that juice with something that I have left over, or I might use one of my emergency juices for that day and just kind of shove that in there. There's not much I can do. You'd think in the wintertime you would have, root crops, but apparently not. So that's my day so far. I think I'm going to do a juice talk today, since I didn't do one yesterday and I promised you guys one. So I will do that since everybody's sleeping and I can't run my juicer at the moment. So it's almost 8 o'clock. I'm like, get up, let's go, come on. But it is what it is. Everybody stays up because the kids are still off of school and my husband's home for the weekend. So they all sleep until 9, which puts my juicing really late. But I will catch up with you later on today and let you know how everything went. I had a lot of energy yesterday. There was no headaches. I wasn't hungry anymore. I mean, I had hunger pains around the times that I normally eat. But it wasn't eat. So I'm good. I was kind of hoping to lose a little bit of weight today, but whatever, it's not why I'm doing it. Oh, and I did take a cleanse pill this morning because I don't know what's going on with me. I hope I'm not like getting sick, but the mucus up here is just atrocious. It's in my throat, it's in my nose. I'm constantly blowing my nose. Um, yeah, just mucus, like tons of it. And then um, I I don't really have bowel movements anymore. If I do, it's like just a little tiny, because it's just the pulp from days. So that might be an issue too. All I know is the other day I felt bloated. I kind of felt bloated this morning. So I don't know if something's trying to move out or what, but I just took a cleansing pill since I'm home this weekend, and I'm hoping it kind of helps push things out. I might take another one later on in the middle of the day, but they tend to cramp me really bad because they really work things out. So I might do that and see if that produces anything for this weekend. But what it does produce stinks to high heaven, and oh my gosh, like it's like I'm eating meat again. Like that's how bad it is. You don't realize how bad things smell until you don't eat meat anymore, and then like for things to smell again, I'm like maybe there's meat residue in there, I don't know. But yeah, I will catch up with you later on today. Hi. So I don't know what happened today, but my body does not want juice any longer at the moment. I was making my juices for the day, and it was like, like noonish, and I was like 3 days away from finishing my juices that I was preparing, and all of a sudden I felt like I was just going to throw up. And I don't think it really had anything to do with what I was eating. I just didn't feel good at all. So I finished up my day by 1 o'clock and all my juices, packed them away, cleaned up. Still felt really gross. I don't know if it was I don't know. I really don't know. I just couldn't even finish my breakfast juice type of thing, that big container, and I usually finish that by lunchtime. And then the green one, yeah, no, I just didn't want it. And then, so at 1 o'clock, I just decided to lay down. I just really was not feeling good. I just woke up a little bit ago at like 3, and I tried mixing, shaking up the juice and trying like a sip of the juice, and my body was like, no. So I thought, well, maybe it doesn't want the green juice. Maybe it wants something a little more sweeter. So I grabbed my dessert one, and no. So yeah, my stomach is just not, something's going on. So I don't know. I slept. I'm tired. I want to go back to sleep again. It's 4 now. Like I've only been awake an hour. So I'm just gonna, this is distilled water. So I'm just going to just stay hydrated and probably just go to sleep. I really hope I'm not getting sick, but if I have some sort of bug, like my body just definitely doesn't want any juice right now. And so it'll just sit there until I feel better, I guess, because I can totally water fast. That's fine. I don't know what's going on, but I thought, I'm trying to think of like different things it could be. It could be the cleansing pill that I took. Maybe it doesn't work very well on an empty stomach, and since I'm just juicing it pretty much as an empty stomach all the time. Maybe it's still the birth control pill like this morning. Maybe it just, see, I didn't really take any of those within the time that I really felt that bad that quickly. So I don't know. I don't know what my deal is, but I just still don't feel good. My stomach just feels not really, just kind of nauseous. So I don't know. Just going to go with it. The juice will just sit there until I'm ready to go back on it. I mean, my body knows best, and if I don't want to eat and I don't want to even drink the juice, then something's up. So my body is okay with the water, so I will just keep hydrated with the water. But that's kind of where I'm at right now today. I'm really trying to upload the juice talk, but you'll see it if it's up there, and if not, whatever. But I'm not going to stress about it. I'm just going to lay down on the couch for a little bit. I hate to go back to sleep so quickly, but I don't know. Maybe I will. I still have Dr. Greger's book that I'm reading through, so I'm going to try to read that for a little bit, but I don't know what happened. I was feeling awesome this morning and then just kind of like fell into feeling like total crap. So, I mean, I still have a lot of energy. If that's kind of weird that I feel so tired but have a lot of energy. But we're just gonna go with it, and that's the way it is. And hopefully this doesn't happen to you on your journey. But seriously, I went into the hospital that one day to go to the doctor, and there was the sign posted saying that everybody had their flu, and basically enter at your own risk. So. I don't know. I don't feel sick. I do have a lot of mucus that has been around the last couple mornings, but not so much like during the days. So I don't know. It is what it is. So I'm sorry today was kind of boring. There's nothing to talk about, but it seems like I'm surprised people even watch these, honestly. But that's okay because I'm just being real and I want you to know what my journey's like, so in case you have something like that happens in your journey, then it won't be so bad. But I think I'm going to go read a book for a little bit and see what the rest of the night brings, and hopefully I feel better tomorrow to start a new day of juicing. So have a good night.